There are several paths that lead to the town of Jasper from Calgary. However, I'll let you in on a secret. There's really only one worth taking, the legendary Icefields Parkway. We must first head out west of Calgary towards Banff National Park. Welcome to MTA Explore Special Edition, wonderful Western Canada. As we head out west of Calgary, we are greeted with rain and mist. The pillow-like clouds begin their outpour, and beads of water tap on the windshield. As the sun rises, its rays make their way slowly down the peaks surrounded by the beautiful scene, showering everything with light. Clouds hang low at the feet of the mountains, and the limpid lake stands perfectly still, stretching far and wide. If this can be described in one word, it would certainly have to be serenity. What's dawning upon me is that there are moments that you capture and then there are moments that capture you. Bow Lake is approximately 30 minutes north of Lake Louise, off the Icefields Parkway, and a half-mile north of the Crowfoot Glacier. It is one of the largest lakes in Banff National Park. Fed by meltwater from Bow Glacier in the Wapta Icefield, the lake lies at the base of Bow Summit, and the large waterfall is the only hint of the glacier and the small meltwater lake that lie hidden above. There are also various hiking trails in the area for enthusiasts to enjoy. This stop can be used as a picnic or lunch area as well, if your trip is planned accordingly. We need to get going as there is lots more to see while we still have the sunlight, so let's get back in the car and on the Icefields Parkway. Unlike any other, this stretch of road from Lake Louise to Jasper is dotted with more than 100 ancient glaciers, cascading waterfalls, dramatic rock spires, and emerald lakes set in sweeping valleys of thick pine and larch forests. Along the way, you will see many interesting people from all walks of life.
My plan is to go from Calgary and go all the way to Vancouver, going through Jasper and Kamloops and Whistler. So this will be about 1,400 kilometers. I plan on doing it on like 2 weeks, so an average of maybe 100 kilometers per day.
Wow, that requires a lot of dedication. We hope him the best on his adventure and make our way forward, getting increasingly lost in these deep valleys and striking summits. Welcome to the Athabasca Glacier, part of the Columbia Icefield. This is an eons-old glacier with time itself frozen in place. But first, we need to pay a visit to the Columbia Icefield Glacier Discovery Center for the complete experience of this frozen wonderland. This Glacier Discovery Center serves as a base camp featuring a patio with glacier views, trails, tours, a shop, eatery, and cafe. Even if you don't visit the glacier, this can act as an excellent point to relax and relieve yourself as you head on with your journey. The Discovery Center also offers various adventure and experience packages. You may choose to travel on a massive ice explorer right to where you can walk on, feel, and drink from the Athabasca Glacier. Then take a jaw-dropping walk along a glass-floored skywalk at the cliff's edge. That right there is the Athabasca Glacier, and the view from here seems monumental and timeless. But that is 2 kilometers away. And over here, right now it's 15 degrees. And here, right now, it's 10 degrees colder. The Athabasca Glacier is at the heart of the incredible Icefield Parkway, and it is one of the largest non-polar ice fields in the world. These majestic surroundings are undeniably breathtaking. I mean, literally, breathtaking. The Columbia Icefield receives an average of 23 feet of snow per year. Not all of that snow can melt in the short summers, so it accumulates, turning to ice which flows outward through surrounding passes, creating the toes of ice, also known as glaciers. This toe is approximately 6 kilometers long, covers an area of 6 kilometers squared, and is measured to be between 90 to 300 meters thick. This gigantic frozen glacier was in fact even bigger, and for the last 125 years, its recession has exponentially increased.
It's sad, yeah. Those that don't believe in global warming are blind and deaf. Because you can see the evolution, you can see the falls and the mountains. And it's changing so fast. We have to enjoy it. It's a real wake-up call that we need to get into action and start cleaning our air. That's what's creating the greenhouse effect.
The Icefields Parkway is also famous for wildlife, which may pose a road hazard as well sometimes, so make sure to drive very carefully and plan to visit during the summer months to avoid icy roads. Located about 50 kilometers or 40 minutes from the Athabasca Glacier. Sanwapta is a Stony language name that means turbulent water. The falls is most spectacular in late spring when the spring melt is at its peak. There are two falls here, a lower and an upper one. Reaching the lower falls will require a short 1 to 2 kilometer downhill hike, though the upper one is more impressive and easier to access. The best view of Sanwapta's waterfall below the viewing bridge is from the edge or rim of the canyon. Over time, the falling river has carved a gorge in the limestone rocks, and now the falls has a height of about 75 feet. The Sanwapta Falls are not known for their volume, but this is a sight which definitely inspires fear, wonder, and awe. And if you like this, wait till you see what we have next. Located only 24 kilometers or 18 minutes from Sanwapta Falls is the Athabasca Falls. This is a place definitely worth stopping and exploring. The network of paved pathways leads to various areas overlooking the waterfalls and viewpoints of the deep and narrow canyon. Deemed a National Heritage River in 1989, there was a time when this river was only roamed and crossed by the Aboriginals of Canada hunting and gathering. But now it's become a popular tourist site. And you know what this river is fed by? The same glacier that we were standing on moments before, the Athabasca Glacier. Hence, it gets its name from the same glacier, the Athabasca Falls. Raging through the rugged terrain, this is a powerful and gorgeous waterfall with a stunning backdrop of forest, mountains, and river flowing through. The Athabasca River links the freshwater ice of the Columbia Icefield to the saltwater of the Arctic Ocean. I want you to meet this local and learn about living here away from the hustle and bustle of the city life.
Living at Jasper is pretty much a break of how the world is so bad around us. So it's like I feel like I'm living in a bubble right now. I don't want to live in a city because I know how it is right now. It doesn't look good, and we have the nature, we have people who are happy to get out of their place, and that's pretty much the way it is right now in Jasper.
It has been a very long day so far, but we are almost at our final destination as we get back on the road and head straight towards the world-famous mountain town, Jasper. The day is coming towards its end as I arrive. Just being in this town feels surreal. And if you are making this long journey, this is a perfect place to stay for a few days. All this traveling takes lots of energy, and I know a perfect spot to sit down, relax, and refuel. Let's enjoy some special local Jasper pizza. This hamlet is tucked away in a deep cleft valley nestled between the grizzled mountains. As a mountain town, Jasper is relaxed and unpretentious with good food as well as endless outdoor wilderness at your doorstep. It's an outdoor sports lovers playground with hiking and golfing in the summer and skiing and ice canyon walks in the winter. Jasper is the world's largest sky preserve, making for stunning stargazing. This is where my adventure is coming to its summit. And what the eye beholds, the lens cannot capture. So the planning for yours should be beginning now.